Every country or nearly all has a plant considered as symbol. The Canada has the maple, the Russia has the white poplar. So what plant is the symbolic plant for Vietnam is the topic we introduce to you today. The bamboo growth in nearly the whole continent of Asia and especially in Southeast Asia, but why is it considered for many Vietnamese the symbolic plant of Vietnam while nothing is official? We think of its particularities: fast growing, very hardy, not needing fertilizer and pesticide in countless uses, construction, food and fuel. In Western countries, sometime you see the houses built from wood trunks in the forest by some exceptional people. In Vietnam, houses made of bamboo are ordinary in countryside for its cheap price. Observing carefully the clip, you can discover that all the parts of the house, wall, roofing, pillars are made from bamboo, and including the nails and fastener. Farmers use the standard bamboo plant, which varies in diameter from 8 to 10 centimeters, with a length of 3.3 to 6.6 meters. Each house is simply assembled by bolting, binding and positioning. The roof of the house can then be finished in accordance with the local climate and regional materials: bamboo, bamboo shavings, wood fiber, coconut leaf, etc., to create a vernacular architecture. This bamboo house is very light and does not need the foundation. It is suitable well to the tropical climate such as storms, floods, and landslides. It cost about $2,500 taking account the local materials and need about 20 days to complete it. Apart from the house, the biggest fortune of human being, nearly all other home furniture also made of bamboo to see: bed, table and chairs. Foreigners are surprised when they know that bamboo shoot can be used to do delicious dishes. The most popular dish is pig foot simmered with bamboo shoots that every Vietnamese recognized as a good dish. Bamboo shoots are cut by pieces and then put in a pot. Boil it for 15 minutes to extract all bitter tastes from the bamboo shoot. Someone does it twice or 3 times to reduce the bitter taste. Pig foots are simmered in another pot but longer, more than 30 minutes until it gets tender to eat. Put pig foot and bamboo shoot into the same pot with ginger, spring onion and cilantro. The fatty blended with bitter tastes give us a delicious dish. The bamboo leaves are used to cover some rice cakes while boiling. It gives the cake a green skin and perfect taste. When plastic is not used popularly, bamboo has played an important role in the Vietnamese life, from bowl to cup, from basket to chopstick. In the modern times, it competes equally with the plastic in the life of Vietnamese people. The modern Vietnam has built hundreds of bridges of iron and concrete, but the bamboo bridges still last long time in the countryside. It is indisputable. From a popular plant to becoming the symbol of a diplomatic policy. During its history of 1,000 years, Vietnam has always to fight against the giant neighbor China, who has a common border of 1,000 kilometers in the north. During feudal times, Vietnam was attacked and occupied many times and many centuries by China. On the other hand, Vietnam had suffered the occupation during 100 years by France and then a cruel war of nearly 20 years with United States. The position of the country requires the clever geopolitics, establish the peace to develop the country while to not irritate the others. In the last months, Vietnam received the President of the United States, Joe Biden, and last week the leader of China, Xi Jinping. The bamboo plant is seen as the symbol of a diplomatic policy, hard but tender, resist to typhoons, beautiful but brave. The idea is good but would be difficult to do as an English proverb, easier said than done. Vietnam Facts and Figures is a channel to introduce to foreigners and visitors the cultural particularities of Vietnam. If you find it interesting and useful, do not forget to press like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.